Good evening, all.
Good evening, TReb.
Yes, how are you doing this evening?
Great. Awesome.
Yes, I know that one of you have a question. And whenever you are ready to give this question, you can begin.
Yeah, hi, TReb. I just wanted to ask if you could speak about the upcoming presidential election and the presidential candidates. Do they have any star affiliations? Are they Pleiadian? What can you speak to us about them, the top candidates?
Yes, we are not able to go into their energy without their permission, but what we can tell you is what this concept means and what probabilities lie ahead. As you are looking into the next year and the entities that are running for the places of government in the election that you see, there are many themes that are being played out within this election. There is a great theme that we have seen as more than 1 year as a very high probability, that in this election all of you will be exploring the concepts of truthfulness, of what you would call, we are not thinking of the word, but it is corruption is the closest word to it. So as you are exploring as an entire collective consciousness the concept of what corruption or something close to corruption is, what your own beliefs about entities who are very truthful to help spread the concept of opening other entities' eyes to the governments and what they have done to people in the more negative sense to help alleviate that. You will see more of this playing out in the next year. That is the theme that we see. The probabilities that we see is that an entity that is perhaps less than truthful all the time will be one that is upfront in the most part of the time, but through that part they will see that that person is not being honest, they will see that that person is being very dishonest and very negative with their intentions, and this will help raise an awareness with many people. And this is what in our perception we feel is very prevalent to those elections and the energies of the next year.
Thank you.
Yes, you are very welcome.
I have a question.
Yes.
What could I do besides change my perception to help me move past the fear?
To help you move past what?
Fear.
Yes, there is no different way to go through the concept of alleviating fear from yourself and changing your own perspective. When we are looking at what fear is a disconnection from unconditional love. It is a judgment. It is a disconnection of you to what you really are. So the only thing that truly alleviates that concept and truly changes that vibration within yourself is changing your perception. There are many tools that you can use that will calm you momentarily, that will calm you in the moment-to-moment situation, but to change the majority of the interior and the completeness of who you are, you must change the energy that comes into it. When you are looking at yourself in each day, what you have created around you is what energy has come into you first. So when something occurs that feels more negative and feels and is experienced as fearful, what happens is you believe that this is negative, you feel it as negative, that energy enters your consciousness, you produce concepts through your chakra systems and interpret it and move it around within your own self, and then when it comes out it is manifested as more negative concepts or even more resistance within yourself. And as you are looking at that resistance, it is what you have created from a fearful state or an energetically negative state. In your perception it is negative. So what we suggest in order to do this is to help change the perception, but also change how you act within that perception. If you feel that certain things are negative and you react negatively to them each moment, the next time that occurs, try not to react negatively to it in the next moment, and you will see a great difference in the result of your own manifestation. Yes, you are very welcome.
I just wanted to know that you're very happy. So, I guess I should ask, is everybody that happy all the time where you come from? Or yes? Or yes, that.
Yes, first of all, my own excitement through the host is much different than the excitement in the way I would show it in my physical body, because my energy comes through the host so deeply and so profoundly and so energetically through the chakra systems compared to what the host is used to in his daily existence. It comes through in a very excited and energetic fashion. When I am connected to the host, his excitement is there as well as my excitement, and that excitement is what shows through this physical body as very exciting. Yes! I wish to express to you that we have time for one question before we disconnect. Yes!
I have a question. I don't know what kind of answer it is, but I don't know if I even there is an answer. But the question is about all it is, all consciousness, and the aspect of energy itself. Is there any distinction between the two?
Yes, there are many distinctions between the two concepts, but these distinctions are only made from individual perceptions. If one entity looks at the entity that you would call Rick, and another looks at the entity that you would call Cleaner, they would see two separate and quite different looking, behaving, and thinking entities. But if you look at consciousness in general, both of you are a part of Earth Collective Consciousness, all of you are a part of the Galactic Collective Consciousness. There is no division in our perception from where both of you stand. Although there are different expressions of your energies, there are only one Earth Co-Creative Collective. There is one Galactic Collective. So when we see the Creator, all that is, God, all of these things, all we see is one energy that is expressed infinitely throughout infinite different ways, and those expressions of that manifestation come out to your perception as individuals.
So the idea is that consciousness itself is pure energy.
Yes, it is pure energy, pure consciousness, pure understanding, love, wisdom, all of the things that you would perceive as non-physical energy or creator energy is the same as the non-physical and physical connections. Yes, and I love you as well. I wish to express to each and every one of you this evening that it has been a great pleasure to connect with all of you, and with that expression being expressed this evening, I will leave you in love and in light, and we will connect again very soon. Yes! Good night! Hey, everything went well?